Ghana's skies are about to soar to thrilling new heights as President John Dramani Mahama teams up with Morocco to kickstart an aviation revolution, all powered by a game-changing visa-free agreement. On March 23, 2025, this bold partnership took flight, promising to lift Ghana's aviation dreams off the ground while deepening ties with a North African powerhouse. It's all about opening skies, sparking jobs, and zooming Ghana into a brighter future under Mahama's visionary leadership. Ghana is still gunning to be an aviation hub in the entire West African sub-region, and this partnership with Morocco would make this a reality. Now let's dive into how Mahama is making this happen for Ghana in 2025. Before we delve deeper into unveiling how this is going to revolutionize Ghana's aviation system, be sure to like this video as it goes a long way to inform others who have no clue about these partnerships, who have no clue about this partnership, and also subscribe to this channel as we bring you riveting content just like this. Let's get right into it. On March 23, 2025, President John Dramani Mahama ignited Ghana's aviation future by sealing this visa-free deal with Morocco, proving he's all about soaring past old limits and into a sky full of possibilities. The Foreign Affairs Ministry unveiled this epic move with a grin that lit up the room, announcing a policy that scraps visas for all travelers between these two nations, from tourists to pilots. Morocco's ambassador joined the party, radiating confidence as the deal geared to Parliament for the green light. This wasn't just a handshake visa-free policy, it was Mahama's thunderous pledge to lift Ghana's wing, lifting Accra's bustling streets to Casablanca's vibrant runways with unstoppable momentum. And Mahama has also joined in to make Ghana's aviation industry the biggest in the West African sub-region and even bigger to Africa's entirety. John Dramani Mahama's recent aviation push, like the push to reinstate Ghana's airways with this latest partnership with Morocco that has yielded a visa-free agreement, it is gaining altitude since he reclaimed Ghana's helm, and this visa-free pact with Morocco shows that the government of Morocco has bought into his vision, which is set to yield bilateral gains. This is his latest high-flying move to turbocharge the nation's skies from top to bottom. Ghana's aviation scenes has been climbing high with 2018's Kotoka International Terminal 3 building, and also the country craving a bigger boost with only 2 million passengers yearly against Africa's giants. Mahama, in his time in opposition, has been eyeing this for years, building on wins like the $250 million airport upgrades in his first term. Now, he's partnering with Morocco, home to Royal Air Maroc's fleet. This is intended to help fuel Ghana's dreams, aiming to slash travel hassles and skyrocket connections for Ghana's bustling millions. Also, to make sure that the Ghana Airways gain access to several prominent countries once it has been fully reinstated. On March 23rd, Mahama's spotlight blazed on this aviation partnership, a dazzling plan set to rewrite Ghana's story with every takeoff and landing. Ghana's several visa-free policies have been the jet fuel, zapping barriers so pilots, crews and travelers can zip between Ghana's large plains and several countries like Morocco's desert dunes. The Foreign Affairs Chief marveled at how it will spark aviation training hubs, maybe near Kumasi, and lure Moroccan planes to Ghana's tarmacs. This isn't just a deal, it's Mahama's slick ticket to turn Ghana into a dazzling hub, proving he's got the throttle wide open to connect Ghana's skies to the world. Ghana's 10 million rural and urban flyers, plus millions more by 2030, crave faster travel, and Mahama's visa-free pact would make sure that travel is made easier for Ghanaians, with countries like Morocco, which will be making the skies busier and bolder for every one of them. It is a known fact that most Ghanaians do not fly out because of primarily visa restrictions, and with the country striving to be an aviation hub, easing these restrictions to make sure the citizenry flies is of the utmost importance, and Mahama's acknowledgement of this is very reassuring to the citizens. This deal is set to juice up flights. Think daily hubs from Accra to Rabat, cutting the red tape that has grounded goods, that is, the visa restrictions, with Ghana's 1.5 million tourists yearly itching for more routes. Morocco's ambassador also beamed about aviation schools popping up, training pilots and mechanics to keep the plane soaring. With a significant portion of the country in Thai sports, Mahama's fierce vow is to crank up air traffic, turning Ghanaian skies into a roaring highway of opportunities. Pushing past old barriers will take a captain's nerve, and Mohammed's rock-solid grip on matters acknowledges this. His team was very enthusiastic about smashing visa walls that stalled Ghana's wings. And mind you, this is just his first term and he is barely a year in. Now think of the $50 fees and weeks of waiting to get the visa, now in past history. With Morocco's nod, this victory builds on Ghana's 2024 South African visa deal, blending old wins with this sky-high lead. It's a ghastly trust, setting the country up to dodge travel snags and climb up, proving Mahama has got what it takes to rocket the nation's aviation past its turbulence. With this partnership lifting off, Mahama is growing Ghana's wings into a powerhouse, a cornerstone of his leadership dream that spreads wide and far. His followers have been cheering him on, as this will increase job creation, hangars, ticket desks, and fly schools, maybe creating hundreds of thousands of jobs over a decade. Beyond that, it's a booster, drawing Moroccan airlines, tech swaps, and tourists to Ghana's shores, with plans for more deals. This isn't just a policy, it's Mahama planting a skyward Ghana, lifting the 2 million Ghanaians in Accra hustling into a future that flies high with promise. This visa-free aviation pact isn't just air, it's stacking up money and sky wings across Ghana's rivers and forests. His finance gurus glowed about a 500 million aviation bomb spread over years, sparking jobs for engineers, stewards and cargo haulers, feeding a 3.4 billion tourism surge by 2025. Easier travel will cut $100 million lost to clunky borders, pumping cash into planes or ports instead of foreign pockets. Smashing through the tough odds was no breeze, however, testing Mahama's fiery core to launch this aviation dream. His cabinet ministers were proud, as Ghana's 5% air traffic share in West Africa and cash crunches from the $3 billion IMF deal served as stumbling blocks, but Morocco's handshake crashed it all. Mahama's aviation plans got the world buzzing, shining a spotlight on Ghana's sky-high revolution with Morocco. The citizens of Ghana and Africa's entirety are looking at an Africa united, and Morocco's Royal Air Maroc eyeing Ghana's gate, ditching old colonial routes for a pan-African lift. This could actually spark African aviation hubs popping up everywhere, proving local deals beat foreign delays. Mahama's global strength drives this shift, showing the world what Africa is capable of. As John Dramani Mahama launches this visa-free pact with Morocco on March 23, 2025, the agreement stands as a towering win, pumping Ghana with massive heart and relentless hustle. His unshakable shaft through this deal proves he's locked in on lifting millions from Tamale's fields to Accra's towers. This isn't just a policy, as it's a loud roaring vow for a soaring Ghana, one flight, one job, and one dream at a time. What do you think of Mahama's aviation liftoff? Will this deal with Morocco skyrocket Ghana's aviation future? Drop your thoughts below, and also hit the like button if this inspired you. Share this video far and wide to inform others on the improvements and developments happening right here in Africa, and subscribe for more of Africa's boldest moves. Check out this next video on other impressive developments happening right here in West Africa and Africa's entirety. Thank you, and on to the next video. Be sure to check this next video out.